What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Pile on in here. 6 people watching, 3 likes. Let you guys get through the ad. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Busy day today. It's gonna be fun. Woohoo! Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you're here. How's everybody doing? You guys are awfully shy today. Mr. Peak Farms, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Let me go ahead and get the stream pinned, or the this weekend thing pinned. That message out there. Pin this. Hey, Trevor, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Woo! Welcome in, guys. Can't play. Oh, that sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. That sucks, man. This should be fun. Yeah, we'll get it set up anyway. You can see exactly what we'll be working with. It should be fun. Go to monitor share. Let's get rolling here. Wisconsin Farmer, how you doing, man? We got a lot of work to do. I'm going to use the same default farm area, but obviously this time it's going to be an all platforms build. So I have all of the mods set up, I think, to where I'll be happy with them. There's a lot of random American shed packs, basically, is kind of what we went with. I did, Jason. He's not done, though. He'll be back. He'll be back. I know Lancy boy. He'll be back. Good dude. He gets annoyed with people, and I totally understand it. It's a lot when you're modding to deal with some of these people that you hear from. Oh, your map is trash. Oh, this is trash. Oh, it can be overwhelming. I know where he's coming from. He'll be back. K&D, welcome in. How you doing, man? Let's get started here. I need to pick a farmhouse. That might be the best thing to start with. Goldcrest Decoration farmhouse. This is kind of a nice, big, huge farmhouse. This feels very Texas to me. Or am I crazy? Am I crazy to go with a farmhouse this big? This feels very Texas. Can I join you? Saturday, probably. If you would like to. We're going to build the farm solo today, but yeah, Saturday you should be able to join in if you'd like. We'll see how many people we can get in here, but hopefully it'll work out. He'll be back, Jason. Shed you were just on, it's huge. Good. The only thing I added that isn't all platforms right now is I have Lumberjack, I have easy development controls, and I have store deliveries, so that way I can get this all set up. That's part of why no one can join while I try to do this real quick. Probably will join. Cool. Cool. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people hopping in and out. Should be fun. I'll try to leave the server running for you guys. I don't actually have it on a server yet. I need to get it on a server. Hopefully I can work on that tonight. We'll see. I'll have to mess with that. It's not a very crazy mods list. I hope everybody has the space for it. We'll see. Construction sim will be Saturday. That'll be from what did I say? So 2 to 4 we're gonna do modding. 4 to 6 will be, I think that's MP. I think that's what we're doing. Let me check here real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'll throw it in game share so you guys are still looking at the game. I set the complete schedule here. 2 to 4 modding. 4 to 6 is construction sim. 6 to 8 is MP. And then 8 to 10 is COD Zombies with Mistack. Let me send this in the announcements pin. That way this is all out there. About how many mods? I want to say it's less than. Let me pull it up. It's not very many. This is the mods list right now. It's not very many. I'll make sure I take off everything that is a DLC. The only thing you'll need is the Aggie pack, which I believe everyone should have. It's not very much, basically, but a bunch of custom modding, Carl Farms. I added some 82 Studio stuff. Basics. It's pretty simple. It's not a whole lot to it. Hopefully it all works out. We'll see. Let's get a farmhouse down. Yeah, right. And then that's what I figured. I figured most of the mods everybody should have pretty much already. I mean, they're mods that have been out for a while. I didn't really download anything. It's like super new. BC Bueller stuff, I think, might be the newest stuff. TLX stuff. Like I said, it should be a lot of stuff that's already out there. I think I'm going to go with the Goldcrest house. I haven't really used this one before, so this will be interesting. I haven't messed with it. Hey, Josh. How you doing, dude? My next live stream will be tomorrow night, and we'll be playing Russian Fishing 4, I think is what it's called. Should be a bit different. Something a bit unique we haven't tried before. I've been playing it a little bit off screen, and I've been enjoying it a lot, actually. It's pretty cool. So if you're into other types of simulation games, hunting, fishing, that kind of stuff, should have something like that. How do I join? This will be for Saturday. So Saturday, I will send out a message in my Discord, as well as on the stream, with the details to be able to join. So you'll want to either hop in the Discord, and I'll send out an ad everyone ping when it's time, or be here and be watching on Saturday. It'll be an 8-hour live stream. Should be tons of fun. We'll do, like I said, probably 2 hours of multiplayer with you guys, and I'll get this set up on a server so that way it's kind of free reign to join after that. Now, to be honest, I probably won't check on it much after that, so we'll see, but it might be a lot of you guys running the server, hanging out, having a good time. I kind of want to open that up a little bit. It looks all right. Decent little sleep trigger there. Join early before the stream starts Saturday? Probably. So what I'll probably do is about 15 minutes before the MP starts. So I probably won't go all the way to 6 with construction sim. I'll probably have the game booted up in the background. We'll see. I'll have it on a server by then, hopefully. So that, yeah, everybody should be able to join and hop in and be ready. Oh, man, I know what you mean, Wolves. I hate when I don't have premium. I always try to keep premium on, but I know how it goes. Change your card number, stuff like that. Run out of money for the month. It's like, yeah, it's a little tricky to do. Sucks. How many people can join? I'll probably set it up to be a 16-person server, but we'll see. I think that's the max you can do right now. I'm going to hop on G Portal after the stream tonight, and I'll get you guys the exact details. G Portal partners, so hopefully we can get a pretty good sized server. I kind of want to go with the new Humongo shed that just came out. I feel like that's a good bet. Where's it at though? I'm not passing right over. There it is. Kind of want to go with this. Maybe like the cream color. I mean, it's massive. I feel like that gives us tons of room to store equipment and stuff, though. I might put it over here. Kind of tuck it all the way along this back wall. Obviously, a bunch of driveways are going to change and stuff like that. That's okay. This one just came out the other day. I'm not sure who it's by, if I'm being honest with you. This one has been on PC before, though, I think. I think we had this available on PC. Yeah, this one looks nice. We're gonna definitely try it out. Let me throw the grass back down around it. We're gonna redo all this. Modder gave us, for American Farmlands, West Texas gave us tons of landscaping textures we can use, so this will be handy for this map in particular. I'm just gonna kind of rough fill all the way around the whole thing, and then we'll come back in and redo our paths for it. Just that way I'm not distracted by the paths there. We can do it however we want. Pallet forks is separate mod. They'll be with my mod. So the whole 1025 pack will be one thing. I kind of want to try out this little butler shed. I haven't used it yet. I'm trying to use a bunch of stuff I haven't used yet, ideally. I think these sheds will match nicely as well. Maybe not perfect, but we're kind of going to see how it goes here. So this is a lot of stuff I haven't used before, and a lot of stuff I just have very little to no experience with. Let me plop down a couple different things here. I want to see how the color palettes match up. Where did these go? Those color palettes match like perfectly. I kind of like that. Maybe I replace this with one with the same color, or roughly the same color. Where'd it go? Keeps hiding from me. It's huge. I don't know how it's hiding. It's because it's so small in the picture. Okay, so this guy might be off a little bit. So what we could do then is just make it red. And just try to do... no, let's do... maybe a brown. Brown could look kind of cool. Kind of like that. We'll free place it so that way it stays perfectly flat. The brown looks kind of cool. Kind of like that. Neat. Anyway, we need a silo system. Let me go ahead and get that in. Now I know roughly what color to go with some of the other stuff, which is fine. I'm probably going to just do some simple Aggie bins, because these guys are super easy, super convenient, easy to use. Maybe we pop these down right here. So the Aggie DLC will be required, but again, I believe that one's free, right? So, I like to have the stream at 720p. Weird. It's odd. I think that's going to be our only silo. I wish we had more silo, but I don't know if maybe a silo extension would work. I don't know. I've never really messed with the silo extensions for this guy. Maybe we could plop down a couple of these. Just to up the capacity there a little bit. Should have plenty of capacity, honestly, but these guys should just be extensions, so... watching video at 10 a.m. Huh. That's weird, Wolves. Silo section, you think? Yeah. I know they got these, but yeah, they're not extensions. They're single fill bins. So I'm gonna try these with the Unias. I think that'll work. More shed space. Let's go with this butler shed we were talking about. I don't know if there's a brown color for... I think I'll probably just go with that. Let's place down the other ones, though, that I like. These guys. Maybe one... maybe one here. Off the side of this driveway. Or, let's do this. This will be kind of... no. We'll go here. Fuck it. That'll be fine. Server. Oh, yeah. Keith's helped with that before, I believe. Normally Halim was helping me with server management before. But I could always message somebody from G-Portal to help too, so. Yep, we will need a fuel tank. Nicholas, hey, no problem, dude. Whole John Deere license situation. It should not affect the 1025 pack. I don't think. I think it only affects logging equipment. So we'll see. I don't know though. It totally could affect it, and I just haven't heard yet. So we'll see. I'm kind of playing it slow on the 1025 for now. Tony, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? How's Tony doing today? Tony put out a really good video today explaining servers, guys. If you're curious about server stuff, you're not sure what to do, you're not sure how it works, definitely go give that video a watch. That was a super informative video. Link to the Discord won't work. Huh. Let me grab you a new invite. Invite people. His invite link. Expire never. No limit. Generate a new link. Copy. They go add this to the Discord thing. So if you hit exclamation Discord in chat, it should pull it up for you. Let me make sure this link is accurate. We'll do an exclamation Discord. Should pop right up. A lot of people join tonight's stream. No, not tonight's stream. It'll be for Saturday. I don't know if I can get another one of these sheds in there. I was kind of hoping to get one more. I don't know. I might have to move this one over a little bit, maybe. And if we put this one like here, maybe that'll work. Let's do the butler shed because we were talking about when to do it. Yeah, I really want to try this guy. It's like a nice in-between color. Discord, there you go. Wolves has it. You got it, Wolves. That's it right there. So far, it's a really simple little build. Maybe we put a... We should probably put something out here in the middle. Let me run the pass real quick for this guy. Right? Yeah. Schultz's stuff is freaking awesome, man. I've known that guy for a long time, too. He's just a good dude. Just a good dude. He seems to have pretty good luck with getting stuff on the mod hub. Doesn't seem like Giants has any issues with him, so. Of course, he's everybody's had issues getting stuff on the mod hub. It's just kind of is the way of life, but seems like he has pretty good luck. And yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure of, but it makes me worry about the log grapple. I might not be able to do the log grapple. I might have to do like a separate pack for the attachments if that's the case, and just brand all the attachments Lizard. We'll see. See how that works out. It might tweak with some stuff, but I don't know. It shouldn't affect us in a major way. Let me put it that way. Should be minor issues, if anything. But that's the way it goes. John Deere logging stuff. Yeah, I mean, basically you just rebrand everything to Lizard, maybe change a few things to make it not look exactly like a John Deere, right? It's totally not the end of the world for most people. But obviously for some people that all they do is John Deere logging stuff that really kind of sucks. Like FDR. Although FDR does a lot of PC only stuff too, so I imagine like FDR will still be okay. I imagine it's gonna really, really hurt him that bad, but he's a good dude. He's been around the community a long time. I'm sure it's gonna affect him at least a little bit. How's that look? Look alright? Look kind of normal? Need something out here in the middle with this big open space. Oh, my day was all right, Nick. It was an all right day. Play some trees. Yep, we'll get there. I always do trees towards the end. For those that haven't seen my farm builds before. We do need our... Probably going to throw in a multi-filling station just because this makes life for everyone easier. And really, we could get all of our seeds and everything out of there. I'll do a separate fuel tank because I like the looks of the fuel tanks. Thinking we maybe put it like here. Looks pretty good. It's a door. Oh, there is a door there, isn't there? You're right. I totally didn't see it. It totally blended right in. Okay, well. If that's the case, maybe we put it right here. Block these front windows, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. And make sure it's lined up right. It's straight, so... It's like a pretty convenient spot for it to be. Kind of like that. It's not blocking the door too badly. Maybe even another one over here in front of this building. Looks like a good spot. Liquid storage, yeah, we do need something to store liquid. We'll probably just throw down some these fertilizer tanks. Maybe we put them, thinking here, here, here. Feels kind of random. Yeah, we're gonna move them slightly. I want to put something else right here in this middle, but I don't know what to put there. We need to put... Oh, this is a drive-through liquid storage shed. Hey, that's kind of cool. It matches the rest of our buildings. It's kind of handy. Okay, so there's that. And then maybe we'll do a solid tank off the backside, like this. Another one here. Let me slide it back a little bit. So it's a little more in line. Blends in with the buildings. Yeah, it does just a little bit. It's not the end of the world, but it does suck a little bit. Oh, this one has liquid storage, but that's all right. Tools. I'm sure there might be something in here we can use. Obviously, we need a pressure washer. I didn't download anything for like a pressure washing station or anything like that. I don't have a workshop yet either, unless there's one in here. Which might be a bit of an issue. We might use this guy or something if we need it. Look at the pole. Yeah. I like the pack a lot. It is a cool pack. So what I'll probably do is just about put a pressure washer in the front of just about every building. That way we know there's no shortage of pressure washers. So I know everybody likes to make sure their equipment's nice and clean. Even a second one out front here. Doesn't hurt to have extra. No excuses for dirty equipment. There. Maybe one more up here in the driveway. Be like that. Oh, it's good. Seen one of them worser things? Yeah. I bet. Could stick a weather vane up here. Screw it, why not? I never use these things. How about electric charging station? I mean, I doubt we're gonna get any electric tractors, but why not? We'll throw it in. We'll do a biomethane. And we'll do an electric right here off this middle shed. Why not? And then I need to see if I have a workshop in any of these buildings. Let's go see. Like yours dirty. Personally, me too. But some people were a bit up in arms about it, so. It's a really nice little shop area. A little area here. Okay, so we do have a workshop in here. Got a little mezzanine up there too. It's cool. I like that. Hey Joe, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Build's coming along really quick, actually. It's really interesting doing an all platforms build. Like I said, it's not something I normally do, so. Yeah, tons of liquid storage in here. Wow. You could honestly store just straight equipment in there too. It's as big as it is. I'm getting married in September on the 23rd. There's a workshop in this one as well. So that's handy. So we have plenty of workshops. We don't need any workshop triggers. I see the ground is messed up on this one. I'll have to fix that. This is a nice little shed here. I'm not sure what this is for. Is this bale stacking? Must be. Must be bale storage. It's kind of nifty. Headers. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, cool. I do have BC Bueller's swather pack on, so maybe we'll use those. I do need a door or the drive coming out of here. I'll just link it back up to this drive, but there we go. At least we have something of a layout going. This needs fixed. That's easy enough. Yeah, tons of leveling to do. Let's go ahead and start on that. So, soften. Turn the strength all the way up. And just go to town with it. Start fixing all these little areas that are raised. This one here is going to be tricky. Might need to bring level out further. Like this. Something kind of like that. There's a spot there that doesn't want a level. We'll have to remove the building and replace it. So let's go ahead and do that. And then quickly re-level. That's all right. Not a big deal. Fix her all up. Buildings, butler shed. Right here. Get the color matched right. Actually, you know, the brown kind of works a little bit better, if I'm being honest. We're just going to slide it back a little bit, which will help with the leveling, getting everything flat, softened out. Increases the size of the ring. I don't think so. I don't think there is. It would be a smart idea for a mod, though. I think it corrects a lot of what was going on here. We go do a little walk around again. Still a little bit of a lip here, but that's all right. Shouldn't be a big deal. You could totally still get into this one just fine. Fine coming out here. Touring is sizable already. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a mod for it. Seems alright. I'll move the pressure washer back farther, but other than that, seems like everything's pretty flat. I think we've got it all pretty well worked in. All right, so let's move this pressure washer. I don't want to go too crazy on this build. I mean, I could make it like extremely detailed like I do all my other builds, but the problem is if it's going to be for all platforms, it means we're going to have, you know, PS4s and Xbox Ones, which means that I don't want to be lagging them out. So even if they have the slots for it, it can still get laggy. So I'm trying to keep it very friendly for those all of our all-platforms friends. So, what's up, Nicholas? Or I'm sorry, good night, Nicholas. What's up, Cody? Pull this back. There's that. So we will go ahead and like reattach this to the rest of the driveway. So let's do that. That looks all right. But I can still make it look pretty good with the, without going super slot heavy. So that's the goal for the build, is just to make it look as nice as possible without being insanely slot heavy. Of course, I don't have anybody on all platforms on with me right this second, so I don't know exactly how heavy it is on slots at the moment. So we'll have to kind of wait and see, but... Yeah, dude, I suck. I know. Terrible. Some nights my words just don't work for me. Just is what it is. As a streamer, you kind of just have to work through it. Today's definitely going to be one of those days. My words just don't work. I'll pull this back a little bit. Kind of like that. Looks maybe a little bit nicer by doing that. Pull that back out a little farther, maybe. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so we need to start like actually texturing stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Start spritzing in all of our fancy little textures. Really adds the whole thing, makes it all look really good. This would be a pretty simple build if you guys were wanted to copy it for your own. If you weren't going to be able to play on the multiplayer or something like that, if you wanted to be able to at least still play on the farm, I mean, this should be pretty easy to replicate. This area, we could go pretty heavy with this texture. It definitely looks like I got a little bit of a slope there. Play, you have no lag. That's good. That's good. That being said, have you played on a server with, you know, 16 people on it yet, or? Because, I mean, the more people you start adding in, definitely the laggier it's going to get. If you're just playing single player, that's hard to compare with. You know what I mean? Lag your Wii out? Right. Yeah. Can't lag the Wii's out. It's all the PS4s, man. I'm telling you. It seems like PS4 did not age as well. No offense to anybody that has one. It seems like the PS4 is definitely the one that has the most issues out of everything that I see. Not putting the pond in. I probably will. I just haven't got there yet. I have plenty of room right here. I was actually thinking about it. Kind of left that area open for that. In case I decided to do that. But yeah, we'll see. So we're going to make it nice and detailed. Nice and detailed. Oh my gosh, dude. I know what you mean, Vernon. I know what you mean, man. It's, it ruins it for everybody else that wants to play on it. You know what I mean? That's really all it does. There's no reason to complain about a mod that comes out. I mean, obviously there's, you know, if you're telling a modder, hey, I found this issue, or hey, you know, I wonder what it would be like if you tried this, you know? Suggesting, trying to help improve, that's one thing, but some people just straight hate, and I can't stand people that are like that, and it drives me nuts. I hate that other modders experience that, but it's part of the game, I suppose. I think what it is that there's just a lot of younger people that play the game that don't understand really what it takes to do this, what it takes to mod, what it takes to make a map, you know? And I think that's really where there's a disconnect. I think the younger crowd just isn't understanding like how much work goes into some of this stuff. Because they don't understand what else has to happen for that person that does that. Like for me, I have a full-time job outside of this, you know, like I have a fiance, I have a 4-year-old, you know. For me to make a mod, it takes a ton. It's hours out of my day that I'm not spending with my family, with my fiance, my child, you know. I don't think the younger generation quite grasps that, and it is what it is. Give him farm manager, yeah. I mean, it's just is what it is. It's part of the game, you know. It was always going to attract a younger audience, and it kind of is what it is, you know. As much as, you know, the majority of players might hate it. Yeah, and the other part of it is, too, is the most outspoken ones are seem to be the younger people. So, like, you could have 1 million people that love something you do, but if it's, you know, say there's 10 7-year-olds that are obnoxiously loud about it, that's what you're going to hear. You know? That's why the rating system is so important. That's why it's so important to take the time to follow modders on Facebook and to acknowledge and say thank you in the comment sections and stuff like that, you know? Because it means a lot. Because, I mean, I can speak from experience as a modder, you only really hear the negative. It's no offense to the people that are saying positive things. It's just, it is what you hear, you know? Sorry, that was a bit of a rant, but... But yeah, I mean, it's kind of is just how it works. It's unfortunate, especially if it means that some modders step away from it because of it. But I think that may be part of it too, is that modders don't consider that, you know, is that that's really all it is. And if you really take the time to back up and look at it, like in this particular example, I believe we're all talking about Lancey Boy. Lancey Boy makes some of the best mods and maps that Farming Simulator has ever seen, and I wish that if Lancey happens to hear this, that he knows that. You know, don't let the 2 or 3 get you down. Focus on the hundreds of thousands that really, really enjoy your work. It's truly I say that, you know, as lovingly as possible, because Lancey really does do, you know, some of the best stuff. You know, Stone Valley was one of the maps that really, really, really captured my heart. It was one of the first maps that, like, I was super, super excited about coming out. You know, like, I waited for months just sitting there waiting on it, checking Mod Hub every day, waiting on it. So, like, when it finally came out, obviously, for me, it was a huge deal, and I spent tons and thousands of hours on it, and yeah, I mean, that's, you know, not having American Falls is a legitimate bummer to me. Legitimate bummer. Like, it honestly makes me mad. I really wanted it. I really wanted the all platforms version. I was planning on doing that for this. Do the all platforms version of the map for this this server, but obviously that's not going to happen, so we have to go with the next map available. So that's not saying anything bad about this map, but like I said, Lancey Boy's maps are really pretty special to me. But I downloaded it last night as well, so I have it, but I obviously can't use it for a server. And I hate to do a farm build on it if it's not available to everyone that's playing the game, you know what I mean? I mean, a PC-only map is one thing, but a map that's literally not available to anyone except for those that downloaded it in time is, I find less fair. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So, fortunately, unless it comes out again through the mod hub, I'm probably not gonna tinker with it. Or at least as a PC-only mod on itch or something, you know? No, I know who created Farming Sim. It's Giant Software. That's who made it. Keep it quiet on this topic. Yeah, I mean, it's totally fair to... It's one of those things, man. I mean... It's just is what it is. Said I hope the best for Lancey in this situation. I hope that he realizes that those people don't matter that are complaining to him. They literally don't matter. Just it's not worth listening to them at all. And if there's, you know, something in particular about it that's bothering you, then ignore it, you know, because I mean the thing is it's an awesome map. I've played on it. It's fantastic from what I've seen so far, and I really hope that everyone at least gets the chance to try it out, whether they like it or not. It'll at least give them the chance to download it and try it for themselves. And, I mean, if it's still poorly rated, then it's poorly rated. I mean, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, I guess. It's a shame. First person to think of it. I've never wondered, but I imagine some software developer was sitting in an office somewhere and was like, hey, you know what? I wonder what it would be like if we had virtual tractors. Never crossed my mind, personally, but I did play the original Farm Sim FS09. That was the game I actually started with. This is actually one of the very first PC games I ever played, believe it or not. Yeah, I agree, Jason, for sure. For sure. Bob the Builder. Yeah, right. So to kind of sprinkle some grass around. I don't want to like overdo it, but I do want there to be like patches here and there. Because I find it looks nice, gives a good effect. Especially if you do it with this real short grass. Yeah, let's walk the yard real quick just to see how we're looking. I feel like it looks pretty nice. Textures are nicely broken up. Probably a little bit more softening to do, I see. People just need to let modders do that. It does. I mean, that's... But, I mean, it also comes down to being... it comes back to land, you know, the modder as well. Like, you need to not be super sensitive. It's part of it, you know, and understanding that's part of what you signed up to do by putting yourself out there for everyone to criticize. People are gonna criticize you, you know, it's part of what it is. It looks a lot different from the build last week, and that's what I wanted to do, is I wanted the build to be very, very different from the other build. I didn't want the builds to feel too similar. It's very easy to do two builds on the same map and feel very, very similar. I wanted to completely avoid that. I wanted it to be very different. So I want completely different color palette. I could have went red barns again, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to be very different. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna put out mods for public, you know, you're gonna get some criticism. That's part of it as well, you know. So it's not being shocked whenever people criticize it is part of it as well. Like it falls on both parties. You know what I mean? It really does. Have enough money to finish the farm? 284,000. I could always cheat more money in, but I didn't actually cheat any money into this point, though, surprisingly. Okay, so we were talking about doing a pond. Let's do a pond. Should get free landscaping. Yeah, Lancy Boy is a great modder, and he needs to realize that as well, that he's legitimately one of the best mappers out there. It really doesn't matter what anybody has to say to him. He's still one of the greatest mappers that FarmSim has to offer. So that's my 2 cents on it. Yep, I know where it's at, Mr. Peak. I've done a farm build or 2 at this point, I would say. Let's say about 95% of the stuff I've done on this channel. I literally did a build on this map like 2 weeks ago, actually. With a pond, even. That feels like a nice shape. A little different. Definitely different from the last pond we did. Most of his builds had ponds. Yep. It's definitely not something new for us, I'd say. Yeah, I doubt you'll see this, but I'll probably shoot him a message on Discord after stream, maybe today or tomorrow or something, and tell him the same thing as well. Like, he needs to think positively and not be so down on himself. Because I think that's a lot of what's going on right now, is he's just being down on himself. The natural. I mean, the dude's literally like little LeBron James of freaking farm sim maps. I mean, he's about as good as it gets when it comes to making maps. I mean, sure, other guys have come along and made some pretty good maps too, but we're talking guys that have been doing this for a long time that are really good. I mean, Oxygen David, I mean, Bullet Bill. Well, Bullet Bill doesn't even make maps anymore, so I mean, does he really count anymore? I mean, we could go through a list of OG mappers, but I mean, Lancy Boy's sure to be on that list somewhere. And if we're talking American maps especially, I mean, he's pretty high on that list, So new ones have come along since then. Is the MJ maps? Probably Oxygen David, if we're being honest. I mean, I wouldn't say for American maps necessarily, but for maps in general, in terms of who's been doing it for a long freaking time, it's probably Oxygen David. That's just me being honest there. Bullet Bill's making a map currently. I had heard that he was maybe doing something, but I wasn't for sure if that was still happening or. See, Bullet Bill got mad with Giants, I'm pretty sure, so that's what happened there. But how's that work? Let's go have a peek at it. Robert Horia maps. Probably on. No, I won't go there. Robert Horia was. I mean, he was all right. I don't want to insult anybody. 7 or 8. I mean, true, but if we want to go there, who's the Bill Russell of making maps then? I did see that, Cody. Prayers out for Bronny. I mean, seriously, that's scary as hell, but sure hope that doesn't affect him long term in his career, but because it very much so could. It's kind of a cool looking little pond there. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that a lot. What I break today? Nothing today. Seemed like we're all good. Yeah, Mac Tracker does a really good job. He's one of my newer ones that I'm actually a huge fan of. Kind of came along in FS22. I don't think he really did much for 19. I could be wrong, but wouldn't exactly call him an OG of map making, but I wouldn't say the best map maker of all. But Bullet Bill is definitely pretty good. Definitely pretty good. Let's do a little dock on this one or something. Maybe just like have it come out. I think of where I wanted to come out of. Maybe over here. That seemed reasonable. Yeah, I've messed with it, Mr. Peak, but I don't think we're going to be using it today. Put a little swing set back here. I don't want to go too crazy on decorations just because it'd be easy to do. We will try to make it as nice as we can, but probably going to try to keep it fairly simple today. See, that guy for out here. Or you know what? We could do the... No, we'll do that one. I've used this one as a little boathouse before, too. We'll do that one. Looks pretty good. Just kind of scrolling through decorations to see what all I have, because I don't have all my normal stuff. It's definitely going to make it a little bit trickier than normal. Mudbone modding? I do remember Mudbone modding. Actually, somebody I talked to a little bit back then. Tell you one that I don't see much of anymore. Mods by 5.9. He used to do all sorts of really good all-platform stuff. He hasn't really done a whole lot. Still does a lot of PC stuff, but much quieter than he used to be. That dude used to put out some really good stuff. Faith over fear, dude. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Super huge congratulations to you for there. My first was a girl as well, and she is the love of my life. I would not be scared at all. My advice as a father coming in is just spend all the time you can with her, as often as you can. Enjoy it while they're young. Spend as much time as possible with them while they're little, because it doesn't last long. It goes by so fast. My girl turns 4 this Thursday, and it's still mind-boggling to me. I don't even know where the time went. Way it goes. It's kind of sad. I honestly cried the other day about it. It's pretty crazy. See American Falls on console. I don't want to say it's going to be there. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but I am imagining it's eventually going to be there. I think Lancy Boy's gonna get it out there. Lancey Boy's had times before like this where he gets very discouraged, and I don't blame him. It happens to the best of us. But he normally does bring it back, and he comes back full force. He just takes a little bit of time off and gets his mind right. I think I can speak for just about every modder when I say that just about everyone's had to do something similar. So. They could go through testing again, probably. I did see on the changelog when it did release, the Giants, the Mod Hub team had actually tweaked something on it for him, so. I kind of think Giants might actually be on Lancey's side. I know Lancey gets along with Giants fairly well, but. So we'll see. Or Giants gets along with Lancey fairly well. I'm not sure the other way, but. She lives in Texas. Wow. Sorry to hear that, man. Toy hauler for all platforms. That's cool. That'll be neat. I mean, if somebody can make a toy hauler for all platforms, I'm sure Awesome American Map can make its way on through. Giants has not been very picky lately, it seems, about what they're allowing, so. I imagine 1025 process should hopefully go quickly. I'm praying, my fingers are crossed. I'm a Giants partner, so I imagine it would serve them well to not make it a pain in the butt. I feel like crap. I totally believe you, man. I'm sorry to hear about that with your daughter, man. Just kind of throwing some flowers around. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but I want it to look, you know, kind of pretty. Maybe one here. A little bucket here. Sure, why not? I feel like that's probably pretty good in terms of decorations. I could always do more, but like I don't want to overdo it because I want us to have plenty of slots available. So we're just kind of trying to keep it simple. This almost looks like it could be for rainwater collection. Rooney, what's up, dude? Oh, my day was alright, man. You're all good, dude. Day was alright. It was, you know, I had to go to work, so. Hey, day you gotta go to work. It's never the best day, but it's alright. I might take mini fishing tomorrow. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking about it. We'll see what the weather looks like in the morning. See what time we get up. Might be a good fishing day. Need to double check the weather, but I think it's supposed to be clear tomorrow. We'll see. I'm hoping. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Her birthday's Thursday. I definitely want to do something with her Thursday. So I'm probably going to take her to get some ice cream or something and spend the morning just doing whatever she wants to do. New Volvo truck by BC Bueller. I have not yet, but I just downloaded it, so there's a good chance we're probably going to throw it in on this server. Good chance. We need to start getting equipment, though. That's very next thing on the priority list. So we'll probably go ahead and... I think I might get that. I think I went TLX on the other farm build that we did on this map, so probably go something else. I'll probably get 2 or 3 trucks though, so I don't want anybody to be sitting around bored. I want there to be plenty of equipment. I feel like this is a pretty nice little farm though. I think this will definitely work well for us. Looks pretty nice for an MP server, I'd say. You go slightly larger there. And then we're just gonna dial it back with this. And some gravel coming back towards it. Something like that. And grab our short grass again. We do still need trees, so we're probably gonna do that real quick and then we'll move on to equipment. Sound upgrades, cool. Cool. Try to make it a pond. It's pretty easy. I would just try to make it random. That's the best advice I have for making a pond, is just try to keep it fairly random. So I'm not trying to go too overboard on this farm, but I do want it to look nice. I feel like it's a pretty good looking little pond. Do one more up here. Maybe a bunch of them leaning, coming up this way. This side. That looks kind of cool. Kind of like that. Maybe another one over here. And then we need basically all oak trees, I think, from there. American elm, we need oak. Which is oak. Because we're in Texas, I think oaks are kind of the most common thing, right? Oak, maybe some elm. I'm gonna throw some more plants in over here. We won't go too overboard with them, but I do want to get some trees in here, add some shade. Dylan Giller, how you doing? Know when the Tactical Farmer merch for FS22 drops? I do not. We haven't worked on the pack in a while. Josh will know more, but Josh has actually been the one working on it. But I'm sure we can throw it in Discord anytime, though, honestly. If we update it or add more to it, I'm sure we can just throw more in it. Billy YouTube, how you doing, dude? Maybe Pew Pew Chainsaw. That one, I'm pretty sure he said we could throw in there, but I'll double check with him on that. Pretty sure he said that one was good to get. Josh made that. That's all him. Where y'all get married at? So I don't want to like specifically answer that question just because I don't like want to give away exactly where I'm located, but it's basically a barn with 2 ponds. It's considered a conservation farm is what it is. It's basically it's a place you could pay a monthly fee to go fishing at. But they have a really, really nice barn that they do weddings in, so we're gonna do it there. The way it's set up, so there's basically like a big pond here, driveways come up around the outsides of the pond, and then you go to the barn, and then out of the middle, they have like a little, what do you call that thing? Little, like we put, like kind of like this thing. Kind of out in the middle of the ponds. It's kind of pretty. You'll see pictures. I'll post tons of pictures from the wedding. I got 2 photographers, so there'll be tons of pictures. And actually, that's kind of with the money that gazebo. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Gazebo. That's part of what we're looking for help with financing for, is the help pay for some of the photographer expenses and stuff like that. Photographers are expensive. I don't know if you guys knew that. The one's actually working for free, but the other one's like $500 or something like that. That was a pretty cheap one, so. The one's working for free because it's Sierra's friend, so. Miss Tack's friend, I should say. So he's saying Sierra, it's Miss Tack. Pretty sure a lot of you knew that anyway. Construction mod for Fist. No, there is not that I'm aware of. I think we're all set. Let me just kind of quickly scroll through things just to make sure. But I don't think we're gonna mess with the cows or anything. Or take some pics. She definitely will. She's gonna be. She's gonna be a busy little girl that day. I don't think I need a marker over here. I don't think I downloaded a multi-fruit silo, which is kind of a shame. I don't know if any of these are multi-fruit. I might throw in just a quick little multi-fruit so that way we have one. But I don't know that I put one in here. That's what we're gonna do on. Oh, you're talking to Cody. Okay. Saturday we're gonna have a 2-hour segment playing Construction Sim actually. So. Yeah, I don't think we need much else. I think we're pretty much good with that. Try horses on this build. I could. I'm not going to mess with that side over there, honestly, because we only have 2 hours. Honestly, it's going to be a lot of harvesting, I think, and a lot of just general chores. If we want to add a horse farm later, we can always do that. But I think for now, I'm going to leave the build like this. It's pretty nice as it is. Oh, I need to do my plants over here. I didn't do that yet. Scatter a bunch of these in there. Scatter a bunch of these in there. Kind of make it look like a junkyard. And do a bunch of these. Kind of see the concrete down there, but that's all right. Not too worried about it. Really want to get on to doing equipment here. JD 7810. I think I do. I'm gonna throw a bunch of equipment in here so that way we got everything we need. But I'm trying to think of where the best place to put equipment might be, at least to spawn it. I guess right here. I need to take off that grape liner series. Okay, let's just start with a small tractor. Probably do. Let's do the 5E. This one's pretty cool. I don't know how many slots some of these take up, so if they're really slot heavy, please let me know, and we'll take them off. But kind of want to go with this guy, a little 5 series. This could be just a little running tractor. It doesn't need to be fancy or anything. I'm pretty sure you have a front loader. Yes. Window film. We'll do just a light hue. Simple interior. We'll do the premium interior on it. Exhaust. Standard, probably. Yeah, we'll just do standard. And we'll leave the weight off. I kind of want to go with like a narrow tire. Not sure what all options we have here. Looks like tons of different options, honestly. Looks like we get rear narrow twins is kind of the best. Yep, I got the Mack truck update on. Yep, we'll go with the 5E. Let me grab the loader for it. This will be kind of just a little running tractor. Pick it up where you go. So that is store deliveries, and that is a PC only mod, but I will remove it for the day we play on the server. Should be a nice little setup for moving pallets and stuff around if we need to do that. Probably going to go ahead and park it in here, to be honest. There's some racks on the walls there. We can store the attachments and stuff. That should work out nicely. I'll buy all the attachments and everything later, but so that way no one has to go to the store to pick it up. Narrow tires and destroy the crowd. That's okay. It'll be all right. Like I said, it's just gonna be kind of a running tractor. We need a couple medium tractors. I don't want to go too crazy. So we have the 7810 and the 8110. Could also go with the 8900 series Magnum, which we might do that. Wheel setup, we're probably gonna go. I kind of like that. I don't want the Welker Farms logo. We will throw fenders. Apparently that's a no either way. Front extra lights, sure. Mirrors. Let's say yes. Monitor. Oh, why not? Front options. We'll throw the rock box on the. No, we'll throw the weight. Quick hitch. No. Two-wheel drive axle width. No. No front loader on this guy. It's 261 horse, so we could find something to hook up to this, I'm sure. Rock box work again. It doesn't really do anything. It does look big on it, but that's okay. That's all right. Not a big deal. I'll probably get to turn field destruction off just because it's a multiplayer server, and that tends to work out nicely. I do want this guy as well. I know they kind of serve the same purpose, but I like having tons of tractors. That way people have tons to choose from. This one we're probably going to go full-wheel drive on. I kind of like the Midas. The Midas look really nice, actually. We'll do wides and weights on that. Screw it, we'll do the box on this one. Glass. Side indicators, yes. Front mud guards, no. Light style, LED. Rear mud guard, no. Screw it. GPS. Beacon, yes. I didn't put precision farming on this either. Oh, you're right. I don't have enough money. You're right. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll lease it for now. Let's set the money at like 8 million. We go to our leased. Oh, I can't. Damn, that sucks. Okay. That's a mod that I normally use. Normally you can buy that from there, but whatever. Throw it all back together real quick. Both beacons, cool. It probably was. You're probably right. This will just give us another multi-purpose medium-sized tractor, 261 horsepower. We'll probably park it in the main shed. We'll park it in here with this one. Some good little running tractors. These could be used for... This guy will probably get hooked up to a rock picker and just run like that, but... That sucks, Billy. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah. That could be just a good general purpose tractor. Let's go for large. We need to get a couple large tractors. I'm not going to stick to all one brand, obviously, so... kind of thinking the versatile might be cool. Let's get a versatile. I need to take off the Black Beauty there too, I think, right? Versatile or the New Holland version? Let's go with the Versatile. Why not? 500 horsepower. This guy could run just about everything. Radio, yes. Front weight. No. We'll do the 3-point attacher. We can't have a PTO with a 3-point is the only problem. We'll go with the 3-point. And actually, we're going to go with the 24-25. So this isn't going to be our biggest tractor, but it's a pretty big one. Summer's almost over. Yeah, it's flying, dude. It's flying. Let's grab... You guys know I love this tractor. Well, this isn't the one that I normally have, is it? Is this one? Yeah. I normally have the... I didn't get my favorite tractor on here. Well, that's a problem. Okay, hang on. We got to save back out for a second. It's okay. We can fix our mod situation there a little bit because we got a couple mods we're not supposed to have. Where it be? Give me my tractor. Do you guys not have it for all platforms? It's not all platforms, is it? Where's it at? Challenger pack. It's not it. Where is it? Am I just overlooking it? CMT 700. T800. Normally this has tons of options for it. This isn't the SID modding version. Did they remove it? I do have the F350. Maybe medium? I need to add this guy. They better not have removed it. It's not on here. It's right there. It's not for all platforms, is it? Wow, that sucks. This right here is my favorite tractor. That stinks. Wow. Okay. Whatever. Guess we have the MT700, I guess. Whatever. Damn, that's a bummer. It really stinks. Antonio's off. Turn that one on. Turn this off. That Black Beauty, yeah, we need to turn it off. Vermeer's off. Did they just add the Fent into the game, apparently? Because I don't see it. It must just be part of the game now, I guess. Okay. Whatever. Stinks. Really kind of mad about that. Oh, I'll activate the backhoe later. I totally forgot to activate that. Why need a backhoe? I don't need it, but it can be really handy. We need a backhoe, just about nothing else will give you what a backhoe can do. That's a nice mod. How long have I been playing FS22 for? Since the day it came out. I streamed the day it came out, actually. If you're asking how long I've played Farming Simulator in general, how old are you? Because possibly longer than you've been alive. There's a fair amount of people that come in here that have probably been playing Farming Simulator longer than they've been alive. Played FS09, took a break for FS11, played FS13, played FS15, played FS17, played FS19 and 22 now. Although 17, in 15 and 17 I wasn't a huge fan of. I played a lot of 13 when those games were out. About 15, yep, played it. 15 was alright. I won't say 15 was terrible. 17 I really didn't like, though, if I'm being honest. 17 was hard on me. I was not a fan of 17. First Farm Simulator you played? Yeah, I'd say 15 was... If I'm ranking them all, obviously it comes after 19 and 22. I think I like 13 better than 15. They didn't add that much between 13 and 15. And they didn't really take anything away either. So, I mean, like, the menus in 13, I would say, were maybe a little better. The old NFL pack, yeah. I would say, I think 13 is... If I'm thinking classic, not FS22, not FS19, if I'm not going off the two most recent games, I would say 13 is my favorite. It was just a solid game all the way around. Really well done when it came. It was way ahead of its time, too. Way ahead of its time. Really good menus. The colors all looked pretty bright and vibrant. 17, it was like the color scale of the whole game was kind of dreary. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the shadows were really overpowering sometimes. 17 just didn't do it for me. 19 was obviously amazing. 19 definitely had, like, the most mods for it. I probably should get out of the shop area there with these, huh? Park that, like, right there. Swing this guy around, so that way it's kind of the same way out of the shop area. Kind of parking a bunch of the tractors in this shed. It seems like a good spot for them. Still need more. I didn't get that case Magnum, apparently. I'm just going to say screw it and not worry about it. For now, for trucks, that's probably good enough. I want to try out this Volvo. Emergency pack in that barn? Probably could. We're not going to be able to do the emergency pack, though, just because of it's not for all platforms yet. Let me go with the mid-roof sleeper on this guy. I was kind of looking for a high-roof sleeper, but we'll go with that. Mid-roof sleeper. 650 horsepower, that's probably plenty. These wheels are pretty cool. Some nice aluminum rims. We'll go with the Steelies. Nice Steelies. Like Alcoa's kind of. Yeah, I can't do it in MP yet. So, I mean, it's... I want to do that at some point. I want to do an emergency pack server, but I kind of just want to go with the. I can't have just the roof lights, huh? Okay. Dual straight tall, dual curve tall. Those look kind of nice. Wet kit. Well, that's the fuel tank there. Yeah, sure. Take that. Back of cab. Kind of like the fairing and the headache rack. It looks kind of nice. Kind of tucks it in. Rear options. Half fender mud flap. Honestly, this thing is going to be our heavy hauling truck, so maybe we go with the, I kind of want to go with the half fenders. Half fender and mud flap. This thing is going to, like I said, be our heavy hauling equipment. 3 different types of engine sets. 85 gallon, 150 gallon. Yeah, we'll go with 150. This thing's pretty much optioned out. I'm probably going to go with like a white or something. I feel like that'll work nicely. Maybe a white and, I think the beige kind of looks nice, honestly. I kind of like that. I don't know why. The beige kind of stands out. It looks like a older Volvo. Let's go white. You know what other color you see these in all the time? Kind of a crimson red. I feel like I see these all the time in crimson. I don't know how much I like the mid-roof sleeper. I might go with the day cab XL. I don't know. I'm torn on this. It's an ugly truck, right? I mean, it's pretty hideous. Yeah, we'll go with the mid-roof XL. Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. That could be interesting. I'll hear you out. That's kind of cool, honestly. I'm not going to lie, Jason. I don't know why that looks so good. It kind of looks good, though. Bumper. Why does it look good? Why does that look so good? Screw it, I'm doing it. Why not? It's fun. Maybe a red rim? No, it's too crazy, too out there. White. What you end up with on your... Yeah. What? That looks strangely good. It's kind of interesting. I'm not going to lie. It's very different. You know what? All right. Sure. Just because there's an update to the Mac, too, we're going to have to get a Mac. We'll go with this guy with the flat deck setup ready to go. What's up, Eric? How you doing, dude? No, 1025R. Yeah. No red, white, and blue trailer. Might be able to come up with something, though. You give me a minute. Steering at the drop axle. I kind of like the drop axle idea. This guy might be kind of our more of a, just a, like a grain truck. American. Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Exhaust, duals, sure. Rear options. Could spend all day customizing trucks. I'm gonna try not to do that. We'll just go with the mud flaps. Air conditioner. Nah, you don't get an air conditioner. You crack fifth wheel only. We'll go without the white kit on this one. Interior color. Too bad there's not like a red interior. I would totally go with a red interior. X2. service bed attacher. I kind of want to see what that gives us. Texas, you need AC? Nah. Nah. Dude, that looks so 80s right there. I kind of love it. I kind of love that. I'm not going to lie. Although we could go red, white, and blue here as well. But I'm going to go just a little bit different on this one. Just to... I kind of love that. I don't know why. It speaks to me. White rims. No, we'll go chrome. Grandpa truck. Yep. Mustard to ketchup. I kind of like that. It looks kind of cool. Yeah. So you have to use the tow truck adapter, huh? Imagine that's under MISC. This thing could kind of be a tow truck. DTU bundle. Is that what I need? Or is something else? Imagine this is what I need. I don't know. Is it part of the TLX thing? Takes fifth wheel? So what do I need here? Where's it at? F350 for front? Yeah, I probably will. I'm probably going to go with the F350 because I haven't actually used it yet. Used everything but it, basically. The TLX ones? Okay. So then maybe the tag axle wasn't a good idea. Might not have been a good idea. I'm going to go with pearl white there, I guess. Black bell, silver bullet. We're gonna go silver bullet, I think. Might be kind of cool. Lighting, side markers, yeah. Record details. Yeah, sure. Emergency lights, sure. We're gonna go standard there. Decorative elements, yes or no. Where do those show up at? I don't see it. Service bed would be my backup one too. Yeah, we might grab a TLX just as for the service. We'll do a TLX service truck or a max service. Maybe like a newer. I don't know if I can do this with a tag axle. We're gonna see. I haven't tried this yet. Yeah, it hooks up. Might need to go take the tag axle off, but looks kind of cool like that though. Take the tag axle out of there and it'll be solid. It's alright, we can pull it right on in here and customize real quick. Is there anything else we should change while we're in there? Maybe we go for might go for more of an off-roady wheel or something. We'll see. Customize. We need to take the let's go for as off-roady of a wheel as we can. Maybe the floaters there would be a good idea. I feel like that's a good idea. Cute. There we go. Yeah, it looks cool actually. I kind of like that a lot. I imagine at some point somebody's gonna need a tow, so I might go ahead and put like all the recovery equipment in here. I want to get that big, huge wheel loader again, so we can throw it in here as well. So that's cool. Let me go ahead and we're gonna move. Let's buy a trailer to hook up to this for a grain trailer. Might go with the X52 tipper because it has the unreal capacity one. Yeah. Redenstein agricultural. Yeah, give me the. Let me just get the details. Lighting, both. Attachers. Rear hitch. Cover, sure. Cover can be red. Rims can be blue. Look at that. It'll match our red, white, and blue theme. Actually, the rims can be chrome or whatever to match the truck. There we go. We got red, white, and blue trailer. TD 350 mower. I do have it downloaded, so we can throw it on. Logan Nelson, that's not allowed here. Not allowed. Dude, that looks pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Going to match the Texas flag? Yes, it will. This is the Texas rig right here. Sounds pretty good. Turn the Jake off. Do that. There we go. I kind of like this. This is definitely gonna be one hell of a rig. Fortunately, though, we're already almost the end of the stream. We're gonna keep going just because I got a lot of stuff we gotta get done. But yeah, this thing's sweet. I like this a lot. It's not very fast in reverse, I'll say that. I have a complaint. There he goes. Just needed to shift down one. I might even be able to get another one. Put it in here. The interior looks pretty nice too. This is top notch right here. I like this. Big John Deere Sprite. Again, we're not saying that stuff. Mr. Peak, not doing that. I just timed somebody out for saying the other version of that. We're not doing that here. Let's do, okay, so the service frame, let's go ahead and get the V8. Do I want the Mac, though? I kind of want the Mac. Let's do that. We'll do the Mac. We'll do the... Let's do the regular version. Wheel setup. Go heavy duty. Service body. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking is service body. We do the... Kind of want to do the silver bullet version. Exhaust. We'll go ahead and do... I like the standard, I think, the best. Bumper. I don't know, I might just go standard. I was kind of thinking about one of the off-roady ones, but 5 looks alright. We'll go with 5. Game won't lag like crazy. Yeah, we're going to try to keep it from lagging, but it's, you know how it goes. It can be kind of hard to do. We'll just go standard there. Strobe lights. X strobes. Yeah, I do like those. V strobes. Yeah, I like the X. It's cool. Vinyls. Did we go America on this one, huh? Red, white, blue America. There we go with the white stripe again. I don't know. Let's go with America. Maybe an all-white truck with the America. All that. That's kind of cool. Kind of dig it. And then metals. I mean, I think we're good with that. Frame, black, rim color. I want to go chrome on that. So it's all matchy-matchy. Chrome everywhere. All right. There's that. And then we'll go grab our service body for it. This will be our main farm service truck. Service bed. Silver bullet, lighting, both details, Houston, Seminole, no. We'll go with no on that. Decorative elements, yes. Please. It goes no, design 1, design 2, design 3. We'll go with that. It'd be all right. Get the hook next to it. Yep, we will. Again, pearl white, pearl white, pearl white. I should match reasonably enough. We could like throw maybe a little something something. Where's that show up at? That's got to be the. If you do that, I don't know. Maybe a little something something. Just to add a little pop of something. Houston, Seminole with like the white stripe there looks all right. Oh, what's this design color do? Oh, that's the crane. Okay, so let's do the crane in red. There we go. That looks nice. Go ahead and grab the hook. All right. There's a flatbed too, huh? Maybe another day. This guy should cover us for most of our service needs. Should have plenty to be able to do any sort of recovery that we need to do. We can get under the thing. Do I gotta do a little alt action? Yeah. Wanted to glitch into the ground there a little bit. That's all right. If I remember right, this needs to go up in here. Yep, there we go. Got it. We're driving in the pond. Yeah, right? You gotta tell me for sure, right? Alright. Cool. Come on, get in there. Let's go ahead and get the big wheel loader too, because there's a good chance we'll need it. First time I roll over. Side door open with switch beds, to the side. Okay. Pond, yeah, right. Let's get that wheel loader. Just because I have a feeling this is going to be necessary. Bye. Yeah. And then wheel loader tools. It never hurts to be safe. Never hurts to be safe. So go ahead and buy the biggest wheel loader that's on Mod Hub. In case somebody decides to have a rollover. And a giant combiner with a giant mother bin. Alright. There we go. Between those three, I should be able to recover just about everything. This will be the recovery shed. If you need a pull out of something, we should be able to get you out. Between ketchup and mustard truck here and the This guy. We should be good, I think. I haven't got any of the regular equipment yet. Wheel loader, the firefighting wheel loader, yeah. All right. So from there, it might not hurt to have one more grain truck. Let's do one more truck just for hauling grain. Maybe we do a Phoenix for that, because we don't have a Phoenix yet. Maybe we do a grain truck version. Long. We'll do the V8. We'll do BKT Ag tires. We're gonna do. I'm gonna just go do complete blackout on this one. Lighting. Side markers. Sure. I'm not gonna go too picky on this one. Strobe lights, X strobes, main color. So this one's gonna be a blackout type of affair. Looks cool. And then some blacked out rims. Kind of nice. Could have had a V8. This is a V8. Okay, and then I want the. We're gonna go with a dumper for it. Right? Yeah. I think this is the right one, right? Do I need the X3? Lighting, beacons, cover, foldable, main color. Jet black, cover can be onyx black. I don't know if this is the right one or not. It looks like it is. Could be wrong though. So many attachments these days, I have a hard time keeping up what's what. Apparently this is not for that. Okay, so sell the truck. And then buy the right truck. So I think I need the regular Phoenix with the X2 attacher. It's so hard to keep all these straight. D60 is the one I think I like the best. Rigid X2, there we go. We're gonna go with the Ag Tire Special Edition Black Bell. Legacy, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Coming in mad as usual. Main color, we're gonna do jet black with carbon fiber black vinyl. We're not gonna do Houston, we're gonna do Seminole. Yeah. Isn't there a rigid X2 with a cab or no? I guess not. Okay, at some point, there we go. No, I am not doing 1025R now. Not happening. have other stuff to do. See, you don't wait. But the thing is, if I do it Saturday, maybe I can make some money. I gotta raise some money for this wedding, damn it. We'll go with the heavy duty. That looks cool. Visors and mirrors. This is again where we kind of get into having too many options. Dual style double, sure. Strobes, X strobes, exhaust, stock. Leave it just like that. Rim color. Throw some black rims on it. Call it a day. Too many options. Logan Nielsen. I mean, yeah. There we go. Hook up to this thing, please. Also, if I knew how to drive it. Put it on the X2. This really should attach. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Dump truck. Cool. Alright. Combines. And sprayer. And I need to just hammer out the rest of this equipment real quick. Alright. Everybody bear with me for like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna start buying stuff. We still need another big tractor too. Need a big boy. Like 600-700 horsepower. Big boy. 530, 500, 691. There we go. 9RX. Good enough. Design, US, tracks. We'll do the 3-meter. Steel rope. Sure, why not? I don't care. Yes. No numbers. Okay. Big giant 9RX. This will cover all of our giant tractor needs. Park it in here with these guys. Need to slow down time. Remember how to drive. Just gonna start buying combines. Can I spawn them in here and get away with that or no? I'll spawn them out here. And go big or go home. So let's go X9, Mauer XL, 2-wheel drive on this one. We'll go US, deluxe lights, rear hitch, yeah, long pipe, wide rear, sure. All right, do that. I should have put a number on that one. We'll do another one in black with give me some tracks or something. Tracks in here all the way around. Just the rear tracks or just the front tracks? Is that all I get? Apparently I get some front tracks. Okay. Sure. Alright. Cool. We're out of money. Again. Another 3 mil. Buy me a header real quick. Headers. Yeah, big boy. On a trailer, preferably. Nope, don't get him on a trailer on this one. Okay. Give me the giant air flex. Yes. Query wind system, sure. I don't care. Height control. No. There. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know. We're just gonna roll with that. It'll look cool. Just roll with it. This at least gets us started. Probably should whip out. We need a pickup truck. And I need a planter or seeder or something. I could always buy more equipment as we go Saturday too, I guess. We're pretty much out of time though tonight. We need to really be finishing up. We're not done yet. Let me get some basics here. Let me get a planter, a seeder. Giant planter. Fertilizer, yes. Sure. That'll do. There's probably bigger ones I could have went with, like a DB120 there, but that'll be fine. Let's get a big seeder. Kind of wheel it back here just so it's out of the way. Planter. Oh wait, we already did planter. We need seeder. Yeah. So this might be a bitch. Let's get. Yeah. Yeah. That and that. Maybe another one later, but we'll see. At least for now, there's that. Behind or in front? How's this one set up? I can't remember if this is front cart or rear cart. I have super strength, so let's try it both. Find out. Hooks. I know hooky. Are you just not in love with that idea? Do you want to be in front of it? I can't ever remember. Some of these are some way, some of these are the other. It's impossible to remember. Okay, so it doesn't like it, so it must need to be the other way. Let me just move this giant ass piece of equipment out of the way. Slide this giant ass piece of equipment back. And this giant ass piece of equipment back forward. This is totally legit. I could totally do this in real life, by the way. I am that strong. Don't worry about that. Bada boom. Bada bing. Yeah? No? Yeah. Alright. And that's not gonna fit in that door, is it? That's an issue. Or an ish-me, I suppose. Should fit in the front door, though. I would assume. Could always just leave it parked kind of somewhere off to the back of the farm. That sounds like a really good option. Let's just do that. Maybe we just kind of park it right over here. So I figured giant ass shop with giant ass doors would let me squeeze this sucker on in there, but that's a no bueno. Okay. Oh well. You know what we could do though, if we wanted to later on, we could just make a path that comes around this backside, runs back to the front, get rid of all the trees along the backside. Another day. Another problem for another day. We need a sprayer. Crop protection. You. Divided by 2. And one of these. And one of these. Alright. 2, here's the spread star. Park you here. Good enough. Park. We have a lot of equipment here. Park you. The other one. We got like 1.5 mil right now. I feel like that's actually a pretty good number to start with. It's about 1.5 mil for this farm. Because I mean, you're gonna need a lot of money just to fill everything up with the fertilizer and seed and all that good stuff. So I feel like it's a pretty good starting point, honestly. So we do need, we're going to get an F350, and it'll kind of be more of a farm truck. We'll set it up for kind of being a tow pig and all that good stuff. We're going to run over to the house, though, to fully buy it. Why do I not see... You guys just aren't chatting very much. It's crazy, because there's 20 people watching. 19 people watching. Pretty chatty today, huh, guys? The loader tools for 5E, we'll get there. I don't know if we're going to get to it tonight, but we will get there. I really probably should do it tonight, just because if not, then I won't have store delivery for Saturday. Let me get the truck sorted out. I want the crew cab F350. We're gonna do brown engine setup. We'll do an automatic wheel setup. Let's go dually. Makes the most sense. Rim. Kind of like these thicker Alcoas. Might go with these with the bead lock though. Rim 1's kind of nice. I really kind of like that. 2021. 2010 fake Raptor. Just go 08. Do colored. We're in our truck trying to get the engine sound, but I don't know how to get the sound good. Tried some stuff. So engine sounds are really hard. I don't have very many recommendations for you, if I'm being honest. It's really hard to get engine sounds right. Let's go standard there. Lighthouse. Kind of like the Black Mask 2008 one. Yeah, none of that. Plastic latches. We'll do colored latch. Dual exhaust. Let's just do colored latches. Just check the chat, make sure we're still good. Smoke tube, bush breaker, no. Actually, the ranch hand grill there's kind of nice. Attachers. Yeah, I want the long chassis, long bed on that. Axle width. shaft width. That sounds dirty. Let's go to beacon light and sticker. Where's the sticker? What sticker are we talking about? Oh, I see. No, none of that. Main color, let's go. Yeah, Cameron, it's sounds are a nightmare. I'm sticking with a basic engine sound for my 1025. I'll put it that way. I want nothing to do with tweaking with sounds because they're freaking terrible. I kind of like red on this. Looks kind of nice. Maybe red with a black. Yeah, red and black looks good. Panel color. I don't know what panel color is talking about. Beige. Looks like interior, maybe? I can't tell. I don't know. Whatever. Rims. Maybe those in a black metallic. Yeah. That'll look cool. Alright, buy that. And then go to combinations. And let's get a long... long flatbed. Flatbed feels like a good idea. The boxes, you know. It's like cylinders, yeah. It's not something I want to mess with. Ford F-250 Super Cab and Crew Cab for console. Oh, cool. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. Is it your first mod, or is it something you've been modding for a while, or? There we go. That'll be a nice farm truck setup, and then let's grab a little gooseneck trailer for it. It would be kind of have a utility trailer. I'm probably going to go with the this guy because it works. Go basic. Wait, I need the ramps, yeah. Wheel setup, we'll go. Nokians, both. No, gooseneck, tension belts, floor. It's a nice trailer, it works well. Eric Fallsport took it off. Yes, I did. Third mod, haven't put any alpha testing. No, I got you. Okay. Right on. Yeah, I mean, as long as you got some modding experience, it should be alright. How many vehicles have you done? Out of curiosity. On a Ford? Well, hop on in and buy yourself a TLX if you don't want a Ford. I wanted a Ford. I feel like that makes the most sense for what we're doing. Long flatbed. Should be a nice setup for... I mean, it's basically just going to be a bit of a putting around the farm truck. I mean, that's really what it's for. And then I want to do one more little thing. Let me get a RTV. Rim mat. Yeah, let me get the cabin roof. That looks cool. Fender, sure. Highlights, sure. Beacons, sure. Main color, we'll do this in be a blue, would look cool. I kind of like that. Any tip for new modders? Yeah, don't. It's a nightmare. Giants editor's a pain in the ass. Half the time it doesn't actually do what it's supposed to do. Half the stuff Giants tells you like how to do stuff, it's not actually true. It's BS and it's broken. Avoid anything with cylinders. Start easy. Go with make a little freaking 3-meter cultivator. I know everyone hates on 3-meter cultivators, but go make a 3-meter cultivator, and then decide if it's for you. Don't try to take on a whole tractor. That's I don't want to dissuade you from modding, because I mean it's really cool to learn, but at the same time it's also really freaking dumb, to be honest with you. Like there's so much stuff that just doesn't work right. I don't have the ATV on right now, no. I need to go get the front loader tools, and I think we're gonna call it there pretty much. I just want to grab the tools for this guy. I don't think I have anything special, no. Just a universal bucket. People say I take off branding. I told Heller to get it up for all platforms. Yeah, you probably can't have branding on it. Bale spike. Pallet fork. I'll get a big bag lifter just because. Why not? Log fork just because. I mean, like I said, it's fun sometimes when you're not going through absolute hell dealing with stupid stuff that Giants doesn't set up right. And let me explain modding for me. I feel like half the time I'm running around in circles trying to fix whatever Giants has broken, if that makes sense. It's feels like it's hardly ever me actually working on my mod. It's more often than not me trying to figure out what Giants did wrong with the game to make my mod not work right. Why I have to conform something special to make it work because of the game. It's... Let me give you a good example. The cylinder on the front loader. I had nothing wrong with the cylinder. But technically I had the cylinder backwards, so if you rotated the cylinder 180 degrees facing the other way, it started working. It's some stuff in the game, it's just the way it is, and it's just the way that it has to be. And it sucks. It can be super annoying sometimes, and you just gotta learn to deal with it, because that's how it is. So... makes it so, yeah. Right. Shit. Yeah. I mean, I agree, Legacy there, but at the same time, I think Lancey should know that at this point, if there's people hating, that's just who they are. It's nothing that he did wrong. They're freaking idiots, not him. But I don't know. That's going to do it for tonight, guys. I need to get this thing set up on a server. I should have server details for you guys for this weekend. I will let you know for sure. But that, I think, is going to, for the most part, do it tonight as far as the server stuff goes. I'll sit and chat with you guys for a minute if you want. Seems like you guys are all talking here. Appreciate all the mods. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Where you can open door with all mods. Yeah. It's hard to do, though. Night, guys. Everybody taking off. Appreciate you guys. We went half hour late. We did get a lot of stuff done, though, so I'm glad that's all set up and ready to go. There's probably some more equipment we can add in come Saturday if we need to, but that at least gets us started. I'll probably go ahead and get a grain cart as soon as I hop back on in a little while, but all right, that's going to do it. You all have a wonderful evening. Enjoy yourselves. Tomorrow night we will be playing Russian Fishing Simulator. So, all right, take it easy.